Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing today? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well. I literally just got off of work. You're at school. R.I.P. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome into the stream. Alright. Well, you might hear me snacking on some pasta in the background. But oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Natalie. Thank you. You're sick. All right. Well, let's get into this, shall we? Good morning. Okay. I have a few things to do. One, I wish to see exactly what Helia has given me. Teas, soup, green tea. Don't think I've ever had black tea before. Not bad at all. I don't know. Seems I have some mail. How can I say no to that? Rexarus, it seems Olivier would like us to attend a picnic with him at some point tonight. Let me know. I'll keep you updated on when that may happen. Okay, I will put these drinks and soups in here. Okay. I guess today I, for one, need to work on this ruby paperwork. If we plan to make ruby something that needs to be licensed as well, just not fire ruby. Hello. At least I can still do some of that. Feels like every day it's getting a bit harder. I don't really know what it is, but now is not the time to worry about health when you have other things going on. I have a whole kingdom to make sure that they don't die. Oh wait, I should probably redo this because Mavis is no longer on the run. Elio and Vela are, though. Let me see if Vela happened to have woken up. Hasn't seen it. I know she's very secluded. I'll mostly know if she's still gone by the pathway. Yeah. I feel at some point Vela would have finished this and would have connected it to her home. So I really don't know where Vela is. If she's anywhere at all, to be quite honest. That looks the same, no bread. That looks the same. Oh my goodness. What was this? Spicy beer. And a slice of apple pie. Oh, hang on. Give me one moment, guys. Sorry, I thought one of my cats was in the closet because Nala was acting real fucking weird. Anyways, Juniper's not in the closet. And oh, goodness. Goodness. Girls' night. Nothing here. And that was her book. Yeah, this is all that I remember. I do want to try and see if the... Where is it? Yeah, it looks like that probably hasn't moved. No, it has not. I don't remember that being there. Nolly, you cannot go in there. There's no reason for you to go inside the closet. Don't meow at it. It's not gonna help you. Well, chicken jockey. Very interesting. Meow! Why are you meowing? What? Is there anything else in here that perhaps I didn't see? Something that would make sense. I'm gonna take these. And I'm gonna take these. Yeah, we've already read that one. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Meow! Yeah, girl? Lots of jewelry. Definitely drops from withers. There's nothing else that I feel like would make sense other than that. Empty syringe. Anything at all. Nether news. The High Lord Consort of Rexarus was overwhelmed earlier, but it's because of the hot and spicy. Readers must prepare for moral support. Oh? Bulls. Ember Village. Oh, that's cute. Did I already read this? Was there any new update, actually? Yeah, no, nothing. Meow, meow, what? Why do you keep meowing at me? I'm not gonna give you anything. She is so crazy right now. Hello, pumpkin. Nothing on here. Interesting. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Yeah, I do not know what to think of. Hi. What to think of Elio, to be quite honest. I know Elio's doing something that he shouldn't be. And I think that that can lead to a number of things. And running away from the law is not very good, especially when you're on the council and should know that there's too many coincidences, and I fear that Elio is a goblin themselves. That or Elio is just not okay, like serial killer vibes, you know? So we'll see. Let me see if, oh, Olivier is not on. And Rexarus never wrote me back. Okay then, guess so. Let me go down to here and grab a book. Oh shoot, wrong one. Wait. There are no books. Is there a book in here? No books. Cool. Looks like I am gonna have to grab one from my office and write it there. Perhaps I should make like a balcony. I'd rather just like fly up into here, but also I feel like that doesn't make too much sense with the architecture. So, unfortunate. All right. Honestly, the book is going to be quite easy to make. Oh shit, I forgot to grab the book in question. All right, you give me this. Okay, so we put this together, put that together, put this together. All right. Well, this is gonna be fun. Writing with Lorynthia. Sorry, y'all. Just have to get the proper things for it. All right. Now he sends me a missive. Nether Ruby. What did Vincent name his? Shit. Do I not have it? My backpack's kind of very disorganized. It's usually not this disorganized. Nether Ruby, trading act. Let's center this, put that there. And then we'll put this here. Perfect. Oh shit, no. Go down one more. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's save that. Then go to here. This act is to support... how... I kind of... How do I want to write this out? Well, we're gonna do trading act because... Actually, trading and collection... Fuck. Collection act. Fuck. Fuck. I can't put in... Alright, guys. Give me a minute. We got this. And then if I put act here... We'll just do... Enforcement act? No, because I also want to have the ruby items. If they're gonna be collecting Eternium, then I want ruby items. That or you need to have a license to be able to own them. That's actually a very good start. I am going to steal that. The Nether ruby act is to guarantee all special grade materials under Nether ruby is accounted for, and Nether ruby act is the Nether ruby trading and collection act is to inform the realms of sorry, I'm gonna spice it up a little bit. Nether ruby trading and collection act is to inform the realms of I think what I'm getting hooked up on is inform, which I don't want to use. Is to... I think guarantee would probably be better. Guarantee. Because it doesn't actually guarantee, but I know people are going to probably have illegal items. Like, that's something that I'm so aware of. So I know that we won't be able to guarantee all of it, but, you know, yeah. The Nether is guaranteed all special grade materials under Nether Ruby. Are accounted for and licensed. Fuck! Give me a second, y'all. I need my thing. Licensed. Oh! I spelled it correctly. I should have just kept going. That's so sad for me. And licensed. And licensed for legal use. This act is to help support the Nether in making sure trades are fair. Making sure we do not run out of our own materials. Actually, I don't need to say that. That's really all I need to say. We'll do it like this. Fire ruby has been the only material that needs licensing. Fuck! Yeah, no! Keep not doing it correct. Licensing. Look at that word. Doesn't it look stupid? It doesn't look like a real fucking word. It doesn't at all. Especially in Minecraft font, it don't look real. What council? To be honest, I had such high hopes for the council. I'm probably still going to make Fiore aware of it. I'll talk to Kairen, probably Helia. Enya doesn't really need to know. It's nothing that she would be super privy to. Elio's on the run. Rexarus isn't really a part of the council anymore. And last time we had a council meeting, it was like me just talking to myself. And the council is supposed to be for opinions, diverse opinions. So I don't know what the council will do. Like, how much help that would be, to be completely honest. I'm not giving up on it. I'm just realizing that these might not be the best group of people for it. Unless they can surprise me. I just am not sure that the particular group that we have currently, I think individually, they're all very good at what they do. Together, though, I don't know what changes we've made for the better, truly. It feels like we kind of just talk about things and then I do it anyways. So, I just don't know. Nether ruby. Do we have armor? Let me see. What do we have that's nether ruby? Nether ruby, okay. Ruby great hammer. So yeah, there is armor, there's jewelry, there's staves. Okay. Will now be treated in the same vein, same group as fire ruby within our laws for trading. We ask that you are still allowed to have ruby items, but they must be licensed with the Netherian Master of Coin, and there will be a fee to own said items. 2. All ruby items must be sent to the Netherian Royal Court. All ruby items found in the other realms must be sent to the Netherian Royal Court. Due to the world border, we would like to keep it has become more difficult to find it's been more difficult. I guess I don't really have to give reasonings. I can just say that this is how it is. To secure, and for those who you can own said items. This is to help keep track of those who own ruby weapons. You are still allowed to have ruby items, but they must be licensed within the Nether Master of Coin, and there will be a fee to own said items. This includes jewelry, weapons, stabs, and stabs. To secure Nether ruby. Is there anything else that I'm forgetting? Yeah, that's true. All ruby must be sent to the Netherian Master of Coin or High Lady. Due to the world border, it has become more difficult to secure Nether ruby, and we are doing what is best for Is there anything else? Punishment for defying the act. 3. If those who we find and if we find or are given an undocumented item of ruby relation, failure to heed. Is that how you spell heed? Heed. I think it's actually 2. Heed meaning. Adhere! That's what I'm... Adhere to these new... Oh, goodness. Feels like my brain fog is worse. Barrier to adhere to these... to this new act will result in a... confiscating that's what it is. Hang on. Confiscating said ruby items and a fine of 250 emeralds. As well as the fine, the perpetrator. Perpetrator will be given, will have to complete a trial by combat. With the captain of the Nether. As well as jail time for 5 days if you win. Okay. Signed. Hi, Lady Lorynthia Hellryn. Date 8/28/25. And then I need the High Priestess signature, as well as the date. Okay, I think that's not a bad thing. I think that's pretty good. I think it makes the point. Let's see. What are you doing currently? Red vein? Well, until I'm not High Lady anymore, I won't be taking his last name. Spellbound order assessment? What? I just wrote the new Nether Ruby Act and wanted your eyes on it. Perhaps afterwards. Okay, well, is Kairen around then? No. Great. Well, I don't want to get Helia's eyes on it until Rexarus says it's good. And I also feel like Helia may not agree toward... Well, I need her signature anyways. I guess so. Perhaps she's in her tower. Stop dissing my advisor. What do you mean? I'm not dissing her. Oh. Well, it's because she... Honestly, I don't really need her signature. Now that I'm thinking about it, I know all the other advisors sign things, but I guess I don't really need Helia's signature. I was just gonna be nice and include her in something. Ooh, there we go. Okay, well, not here. Oh god. Okay, well, goodbye, magma slimes. Helia's not here, so that's fun. That's great. Okay. Please, I don't believe he is. No. Oh, God. No, don't do this. Don't do this here. Don't do it. Okay, alright. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm okay. I'm fine. Let me see if there's anything. Oh, that was when Feely gave me the teas, I believe. Fiore, checking mail, checking mail, checking mail. Kairen. All hell is breaking loose. Sick. Olivier meeting when? Interesting. Very interesting. Well, let's see if Helia is around. If she's not, I'm not going to missive and perhaps I should. Yeah, I think I might, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I've actually been thinking about these in particular often, or at least recently. Something were to happen to myself, I don't think I would want to be buried here. She was a liar, though she may have loved me in her own twisted way. He was a traitor, though I think he loved me, at least. And he was an asshole. None of them really deserve to have places here. That's been a thought that's been going through my mind quite recently. What? I would be there. Rexarus would be there. Wouldn't want to be that far away from him. I have been plagued by those thoughts recently, and knowing that I wouldn't want to be away from Rexarus, even in death, I decided to do something. At first, this was supposed to be a spa that I was making, and then with everything that's going on, perhaps my own eventual death here soon if whatever this shit is doesn't get figured out. I started making this. So, no matter what, we'll be buried together. So, it's quite morbid of a thought, but you can never be too careful. I wanted to get your eyes on a new act I am proposing. Are you free to meet at the fortress sometime soon? I still have the outline to do, as you can see. Plan to put red nether ruby there. It's been taking me a lot longer to actually build things. Until Helia says something, I guess I'll wait in my office. I think I'll have even more stairs. You know, actually, I think I'll just wait in Kairen's office instead. Oh, there is a chair, thank God. Okay. Of course. I will see you in your tower then. I'm not going to go to Ophelia. Don't need it. I don't need anyone's help. Whatever is happening to me is obviously going to happen. I need to focus on the kingdom, these threats. I need to focus on the people. They come before anything else. Can't show weakness in a state like this. I can focus on the kingdom. I will until my last breath. And then it will go on to Kairen. Kairen probably would make a better ruler anyways. It'd be quite a story for history to unveil. Uncle mages used to be used. And now one stands.
Hello.
Hello?
What are you doing in here?
What are you doing in here?
I saw you from the window.
How?
The fire particles.
Oh. Just collecting my thoughts. I have to beat with Helia. Helia? This, I wanted to see if you could take a look at it, and if it's something that you agree with, I would appreciate your signature on the back.
Of course.
Your armor is very lovely.
Thank you. I thought it would be prudent for any incoming attacks. We're upgrading the Nether Ruby laws to match the Fire Ruby.
Mm-hmm. At least that is the idea. I'm just going to sit down for a moment
of
while you
course.
read that over.
Would you like some tea?
Sure, why not?
There you are.
Thank you. Hope the book
I see
isn't
no reason
horrible.
why this shouldn't be signed into law. The only question I have is that I did trade Nether Ruby with Paige just today because she wanted a Nether Ruby holy staff.
Mm-hmm.
Should I take those items back and have her get licensed beforehand then?
Once this goes out to the other realms, once it's passed, she can do it herself and come in and speak with Fiore and get it licensed.
Okay. I will pass on the word to her then. And get you a signature.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There you are.
Thank you.
Are you alright?
I have just been tired.
I understand that.
How have you been?
Tired. Do you need anything to help you sleep?
No, I've been sleeping well, actually. Maybe a little too much.
Well, if there's anything that I can do for you, please let me know.
This may be a awkward question or weird. When you had your withering sickness, did you feel at all dizzy or your vision would blur?
If I overworked myself, yes. Often I would find myself waking up in places I didn't remember being.
And I assume that's not normal within
No.
others. Well, thank you. Is there anything else that you may need of me before I go back to my office?
Not much. I've only received some little word from Atticus. He's only said that he wishes for some sort of peace, and I'm trying to figure out what that peace entails.
What do you mean?
He wishes for peace. He wishes to be able to retire to his farmland and be able to sleep without fear of waking up with blades and arrows pointed at him, but I have yet to figure out if he sees a resolve in conflict or diplomacy.
Wait. Sorry. In what context is Atticus saying all of this in?
When I spoke to him last week, I asked him what his definition of peace would be. He wishes for it, I just don't know what lengths he's willing to go for it.
Has he told you anything about the accusations of him being a goblin?
He's aware of them. and has tried reassuring me that I should trust him.
How is he aware, if only Rowena has told the courts?
I am unsure. As far as I know, he has gone into hiding, and I am trying to draw him back out again.
Well, if anyone can do it, it would be you, Helia.
I appreciate your faith in me.
I've always had faith in you, Helia. Truly. From the moment that you walked in, there was just something different, something in your eyes. You have that same passion that I saw in myself when I first became High Lady.
I think you still have that passion.
The flame may have dimmed, but it's not out.
We're fighting for a better world.
We are. At least, I know we are. I hope everyone else... I hope I haven't put my loyalty in those that would betray us easily.
Do you think there's a way we can solve this diplomatically? Without further bloodshed?
I would like to. I would so very much like to. That's why I wanted to bring the, that idea from the last council meeting.
The amnesty.
Yes. If whoever is leading these goblins wishes to handle things diplomatically and we write some sort of treaty, that would be amazing. I don't wish for anyone to give up their lives for something that frankly doesn't serve a purpose. I understand the goblin history and I feel for them. I have sympathy towards it. But that wasn't us who casted them out all those years ago. They're killing innocent people, and vice versa. I just wish for it to all end.
I'll admit, when you first brought it up, I was angry about it, but I understand it now.
I just wish for the fighting to stop.
It has to stop, or else we'll just kill ourselves in the process. There will be no one left.
Thankfully, I would close the Nether before it even got to a point like that. I don't know if we would all kill each other, but I have high hope that the Netherians would find peace.
I have faith in our people.
Oh, are you excited for the wedding tomorrow?
I still need to make a kimono, I still need to write a speech, I have been procrastinating.
I mean, you have a lot on your mind, so it's quite understandable.
Are you coming?
Yes, Rexarus and I both plan to be in attendance. I must also make a kimono as well.
I bet yours is going to look beautiful.
I won't wish to outshine Rowena on her special day, so I'll try to be as one-colored as possible.
Fair. However, your dresses always look good.
Well, thank you. This is what I was going to wear to the Endirian coronation, but I didn't make it.
Oh, right. Maybe at the wedding we can persuade Vincent to let us go into the ballroom so that you can purchase some little nice accessories?
Oh, don't worry about me. Kairen has already given me items, and Rexarus may have already gotten his hands on a few.
Really, I've only been seeing him wear his earrings and hairpins.
Well, when you don't get things legally, you kind of have to hide them.
Oh. Well, I will pretend that I never heard that.
I appreciate you, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice when we can have conversations like this.
Of course, I miss them.
As do I. Hopefully we'll find ourselves with more free time.
Once this is all resolved, hopefully.
And once it is, I would love to talk more about repurposing the church for something
Indeed.
that works to both of our visions of what the Nether really is.
It should be for the people.
Exactly. And you, Helia, are truly one for the people. That has never once slipped my mind.
Thank you.
Well, if you need me, I will be in my office, just a missive away.
Mm.
Enjoy the rest of your
Take
night.
care.
You
You
too.
too.
Okay. Is Rexarus still there? Okay. He is not. Perhaps he's home. Okay, I can do this. Okay. He's not fixed the plants, nor has he fixed that. Rexarus. Rexarus, are you in there? Guess not. Seems Olivier is still not on. Spent so long working on this. Can't believe he's just left it like this. He's not a man who really, cares about these things, I guess. Ugh, he's all the way up there. Rexarus,
Lorynthia, you look well.
thank you. I got Helia's signature on this new act. Plan to present it to Fiore.
I like it.
You do. Well,
Honestly, I think increasing the... Maybe this is wrong of me, but increasing the fee for unlicensed items might discourage people from breaking that rule.
well, I'll make it 350 emeralds then.
Sounds good. How'd you sleep last night?
I slept well. How did you?
Not bad. I noticed you woke up in the middle of the night.
I did.
Were you not conscious? You were mumbling to yourself. When I tried to talk to you, you pushed my hand away.
I don't remember that.
Oh, I'm sure it was nothing.
Maybe the stress is, getting to be a lot and it's making me sleepwalk.
Maybe. Are we at the point where I could convince you to see Ophelia, or...
Ophelia's already come by with Kairen. Kairen wanted to make sure that I was doing alright, and Ophelia left a bunch of teas and soups, so I think I should be fine with that.
Okay, if you say so. Please don't let it get to the point where Kairen has to bring Ophelia over again. If things aren't improving, well, Helia's a good healer.
I don't think it will get to that point.
Better not. Just got married to you, Lorynthia. I refuse to let you get sick.
I would not dare get sick. Not when my
That's
life
not really
has
how
just...
I mean it.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put pressure on you about it. I care very much about your health and well-being. That's all.
I know you do. But I will be fine. I have a kingdom to run after all.
Yes, you do have a kingdom to run. Well, shall we missive Olivier?
If Olivier is awake.
Oh, he's not. I really do want to see him.
Agreed. Give me one moment. Trading and collection act. I will need to make a copy for...
Surprised it didn't break.
Well, you can only do it about twice and then it will. I've never done it before, so hopefully no one else does it.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Jason, keep an eye out, mate. You promise? He promised. He gave me a look. Just
Really,
trust
you
me.
can speak Goblin.
Whoa, hey, listen. I can speak non-verbal communication.
Oh, there is a few things that I wish to speak to you about that I think is more for a private manner. Give me 1 minute.
Okay. What did you wish to speak about privately?
1, Skylar wishes to speak with the both of us regarding
Regarding what?
the Zera thing.
Ugh. I don't even want to go to that. The only reason I volunteered to go was to keep the high vessel safe, and then you volunteered to go, and now I have to keep you both safe. Ah.
Rexarus, you should go.
Why?
Because you're the only one who can stand to him. You're the only
I don't
one
want
with
to
the
kill
match.
Xerath.
You don't need to kill him. You just need to make sure he doesn't kill the others.
I will be there, making sure that nobody gets killed, hopefully.
Yes.
Yes, of course. I thought we already established that.
It just didn't seem like
Doesn't
you
mean I
wanted to
want
go
to
at
be there.
all.
I don't want to. I will still be there.
The second thing I wanted to speak to you about was that it seems someone has spoiled our plans when it came to Atticus and I would assume also Xerath, because Atticus now knows that we are all looking at him.
He knows.
He knows, and I don't know how.
We just had a conversation about keeping it within that meeting.
I know. Someone already broke it.
That's insane, Lorynthia. How in the fuck? Not only are they putting themselves and all of us at risk, but Rowena Graves has put her entire name, her entire... by the flame.
What if it was her?
Rowena? No, she is slimy. All Endarians are, but she would never stoop so low.
Keeping those who you love safe is the most important thing to most people. And I know Lenora would never. Oliver wouldn't. Vincent, though he is a bit unpredictable at times, he's been proven to not spread a word. I would never say anything. You would never say anything. Which leaves 3 others. Kairen, Rowena, and Zach. Kairen, knowing the severity, I hoped to the flame they didn't say anything. Rowena and Zach are wild cards.
And with a wedding coming up, as you said, protecting what's most important to you, the people you love, is paramount in situations like these. You don't think it's possible they traded information back to the goblins for safety at their ceremony?
I wouldn't put it past them. I know if given the option and I didn't wear this title, I could be capable of doing the same thing for our safety.
Well, let us be grateful that you have this title, because I would be very disappointed in you if you did that.
I think it's
Regardless,
something...
for now,
Go ahead.
I just think that this is... If there is a leak, it's best to behave as though everything that we say is being leaked. Which means we'll have to tighten up again.
Mm-hmm.
Which means no more sharing with the Endarians again.
Exactly.
By the fucking flame. Every time I think we're finally through it. We're finally safe. We can all work together. We go tumbling down. Fucking hell.
It's usually never from the Netherian side, but that's just me.
Well, let's count who we can trust. I trust Kairen, implicitly. Helia,
Lenora.
with my life. Lenora and Oliver, both. Who else? As much as I'm sure you hate to hear it, I do trust Paige.
That's fine.
An attempt has been made on her life. I don't believe she would turncoat.
I thought Lucette wouldn't turn, but
Fair enough. Especially as a flower spirit, it is difficult to see where she's coming from. For
Yeah.
someone who values life, she certainly showed a different side.
agreed. But those were the updates that I had personally.
Well, I have no real updates, save for the fact that I have joined the Spellbound Order.
Congratulations.
No congratulations are in order. I had to sit through Skylar belittling my spellcasting ability. And then he did this thing. He showed like a bit of fire magic, and don't get me wrong, it wasn't like from the tome or anything like that, but it seemed like he was trying to convince me that fire magic is best when it's uncontrolled and it comes from the heart. And like, don't get me wrong, I get it. As a fiery, I'm sure you feel that way. You have zero structured casting at all, but when it comes to non-fieries learning fire magic, I think it's best to be disciplined. I truly do. Learning spells, figuring out how they work, the easiest way to cast them, the fastest way to cast them, that's how you get better as a fire mage. Not, I don't know, just letting it sing from the heart or whatever.
I can understand. Fire
I don't know. I did
can
promise.
grow rampant if you're not too careful.
Of course it can. And I said I would try to figure out a way to loosen up, but I don't know. Skylar was like, oh, you cast like a soldier. Oh, surprise, surprise.
You are a soldier.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the guy, actually, believe it or not. He, certainly very rough around the edges, but I think a bit of sanding down and he'll be a normal, productive member of society. If not a bit, what's a kind word I can use here? Belligerent? That's not a kind word. Fuck. I meant it in a complimentary way, though. I'm belligerent.
You can be.
I think that being willing to push back is a good thing.
It is a good thing until it's not.
Well, fair enough. I think it's an admirable trait if you utilize it wisely. That is all.
I agree.
Olivier woke up.
He did. I sent him a missive.
Oh, well, never mind. I will not.
Sorry, I don't mean to be so formal by sitting down. I just wish to take a breather is all.
No, you're fine. Welcome to sit at any time.
Maybe I shouldn't sit there. It'd feel better if perhaps we sat together.
Yeah.
So,
You've been reading lately.
no, I haven't.
Oh, unfortunate.
Have you?
A bit. I read a book called, oh, what was it called? It was like Iron and something else. Yeah, I read in prison.
What books did you read?
I can't remember the name of it. Maybe I have it on me still, actually. I don't. Darn.
Well,
But
Olivier
it
did
wasn't
get back
bad.
to me. He would like to meet in half an hour.
Half an hour? I can do that.
As can I.
Would you like to quickly have that meeting with Skylar?
I would have preferred that Kairen were with us, but also I don't know when Kairen's going to get on next.
Yeah, nor do I.
If you think it would be a good idea and then we could fill in Kairen, I wouldn't mind.
Perhaps it's best if we do it with Helia as well.
Sure.
Actually, she doesn't know about the plan, does she?
Helia does not know, no. I haven't had a
Should
chance
we
to tell
inform
her.
her?
Honestly, yeah. I think it would be
Well
good.
then. We should probably plan a meeting with Helia and then a meeting with Skylar. Sure we can get that done in the next 30 minutes.
Would you mind setting it up?
Not at all.
I don't know where the fuck Kairen is. Ah! Kairen! I also do not mind if Helia wishes to meet us here, since we're already here.
I will invite her here then.
Mm-hmm. I hope Kairen didn't spend the night in the overworld. Well, I guess it's not really my business, to be honest.
I've let her know where we are.
Thank you. I don't see her in her tower, so... Are you waiting as well? Are you going to look?
Oh yeah, I was. And I got restless and jumped around.
Is I think a block may be broken? No, that's just the way that it looks. No. I thought the on the other side there was a block broken, but it's just the way that it looks from up here.
Ah. You scared me. I sure hope she shows up at some point.
I'm sure she will. She's usually not very not tardy is the word, but it's good with her time.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't lollygag, I guess.
I love this picture of us.
Oh, yes, when I first made the room.
It's beautiful. Oh, Catherine and Lila.
Mm. I might have to take this one down.
I don't think so.
Well, someone in this is a goblin.
Everyone in this picture is my friend.
How could you call? Even with knowing how. We might not know that Elio... We don't know for certain if Elio is a goblin or not, but we do know that Elio has done crimes and doesn't seem to be for the royal court. I'm sure he might even hate you. And you would still call him a friend after everything. Releasing
He's
all
within
the
his
withers.
rights to feel however he wants to feel about me, Lorynthia, but he's my friend.
And if he were to run at me with a sword?
He would die, and I would mourn him, because he is my friend.
I see. Perhaps I am broken then. I could never forgive, nor would I mourn for someone who wished to see the end of the people that I care about.
I understand your position, of course, Your Radiance. I certainly felt that way for a long time. It's hard to forgive some deeds. And then I committed those deeds myself. Unspeakable, unforgivable acts. I've killed people that didn't deserve it. And I do mean people, not just goblins. I made it no secret the atrocities I committed under your mother. But I also made it a point not to speak on them often. But they do haunt me, Lorynthia. And I have to be able to forgive. Even those who are capable of the most evil and atrocious acts. I have to be able to forgive. Because if I can't forgive them, who could forgive me?
Shit, I've got
Helia may
nothing
be
to
a
say.
goblin. In fact, the more I think about it, the more I believe he must be. And yet he is my friend. Whether he likes it or not.
Well, perhaps the both of you can continue to be friends. I know Helia is trying to push Atticus towards a more diplomatic resolution, and I spoke with Helia saying that I wish to have the same.
As do I.
After knowing what the goblins have done and what happened to them, it's not fair for either side to win this.
No, it's not. The goblins deserve a place, a home, somewhere to belong.
But we also don't deserve to be pushed out of our homes when we didn't do anything.
That's what hurts the most. If he is a goblin. Were we not home?
I guess not. He could have gone his entire life just here, and we wouldn't have batted an eye.
No. Enough of that. I am sorry to be so much right now. I know you have a lot on your mind already.
It's alright. It's nice to have conversations like that. Did Helia send you a missive back?
She is speaking with Atticus at the moment. I told her to come when she is able. And to stay safe.
I see. Perhaps.
Do you want to just fill her in later?
Yes, because Kairen is actually awake, it seems. So we can just go with Kairen.
Beautiful. I will missive Skylar then.
I think I'm also going to inform Kairen of the leak. As much as it could be a possibility due to Kairen's past, I don't believe Kairen would have said anything. Like, I know Kairen has...
Hello there.
Hello?
Should I have come through the door instead?
No, you're quite
Okay.
alright to come in as however you please. I guess I'll just make this quick. Helia is currently speaking with Atticus, and Atticus sent her a book about feeling threatened and wanting to create peace. And from the context that I was given, it seems he is aware that the realms are looking for his head.
There's a leak. Somebody at that meeting with Rowena has informed him, or at least hinted at it.
Probably Rowena herself, but... Okay.
Listen, I want to blame Indarians quickly myself. I have to be honest. But do we really think it's Rowena? She's the one who stands to lose the most if this information comes out.
I don't blame Rowena because she's in Darien. I'm saying it could be her because she said that in order for her to keep doing this, she would have to relay information back.
Relay information back, but not the fact that she told us all, right? That would be stupid.
Because that means that they would have known that she would have told them rather than keep it a secret from us, which doesn't make any sense. At least that's how I see it. I don't know
No,
exactly
I agree.
who did it.
If anything, she's risking her own neck if that's her reasoning. Which, I mean, fair enough if she wants to do that, but I've never really seen Rowena as a altruistic person, let's say.
Whoever it was, the information from the meeting is not very viable. So, we have to go into future meetings knowing that anything that we say could be tipped off.
Most likely will be. But if we go into those meetings with that knowledge, we could feed false information. Flood the zone, make it so they have no idea how to discern between information that's true and information that was fed to them.
If we do that, I wish to inform Lenora of the truths that we do have. I trust
Agreed.
her wholeheartedly.
In fact, if we'd like to really test things, we can feed separate bits of information to everybody that was at that meeting and see what information leaks.
It's actually a very good idea. But we can talk more about that before we actually have a meeting. I also wanted you here, Kairen, because we were going to speak with Skylar about his plans with Zeroth, the ones that were mentioned
Oh.
with the High Vessel. But
Yeah, he told me about the plan.
okay, well, I will still have you there, as I like you would all of us to be informed, since we all three have stated that we would go. I also am not sure if we warned Skylar that the mission could be compromised, because if Atticus knows, then he may have told
Probably
Zeroth.
Zeroth knows, indeed. Well, Skylar is ready for us at the Knights Guild in Blackthorn. Just wished to inform you both.
What are
Does
your
he know I'm
thoughts?
coming?
Yes,
Yes.
he knows you're coming.
Okay. Plots regarding the...
Telling Skylar.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Then, yeah, let's go to Blackthorn.
To Blackthorn we go.
No, sir.
Shall we head inside?
Of course.
Oh, let me get you logged,
logging.
sorry.
Yes. It's funny, I found myself leaving this place only after
Oh, thank you.
Thank
I
you.
was no longer a knight.
It's funny, I am no longer a knight either. Well, I am still a knight, simply not knight captain of the Nether. I'm also personal knight. You know how it is.
Not really, no.
I mean, you're no longer a knight. Have you never
Well, I
endeavoured
thought
to...
you meant the personal knight of the Nether, then.
No. Visit, meeting, and I'll do the same for Kairen. There we go.
Perfect.
Alright. Let's come right inside then. That said, I'm fully permitted to come in here whenever I desire.
Thank you.
Alright. Shall we
I'll
be
make
in
us a group.
Yes, thank you. Okay, well, I guess before we get you talking about the plan, I think there's something that we wish to speak with you about first.
Oh, truly.
It's
Well?
come to my attention that Atticus may know that the realms know about our suspicions. And if Atticus thinks that we know, and Zeroth and him are working together, then I would assume Zeroth also knows that
I
you
was
plan
going
to
to mention.
Mhm.
I actually have very strong reason to believe that Zaroff knows. Well, not that strong, but, well, when I heard that this was never meant to be a cooperation between the kingdoms. This was me simply asking the Overworld Kingdom to permit my desired assassination. It was initially always going to be myself and very few people. So you can imagine my unpleasant surprise discovering that every realm and everybody and their mother is aware of the plan. I won't be surprised that all of Zareth already knows.
Well,
And the other thing that makes me suspect it, on its own flimsy, but combined with the fact that everybody seems to know, is the fact that trip to get a sample of the border that we were planning, he instead went on with Lucette.
I see.
That said, I'm aware that he should currently be on a camping trip somewhere nearby the border, trying to gain a sample. It's not much of a lead, but it's something. I intend to go around close to the overworld border for a while today, seeing if perhaps I can find any traces of him.
Not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm aware.
I
Mind
do
you-
wonder, what do you plan to do if you find traces of him?
If there's any waystones, trap it.
Fair
If-
enough.
More importantly, this is actually where you come in, Rexarus.
Me?
If I were to find any traces, I fully intended to ask a banshee to aid in searching the area for anything more than a simple campground.
How smart of you. I've been wondering when people would be utilizing banshee abilities.
The fact is, mind you, it's a leap. Maybe the information hasn't reached him at all. However, his static silence to me makes me believe otherwise. Considering he was the one to initially ask me to go search for a border sample with him.
Yeah, that does seem a strange pivot without purpose. To invite you to go to the border, and then, without letting you know or, saying anything at all, he just decides to go to the border with someone else. It reeks of...
It reeks of he knows.
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Which probably means that if I'm to hear from him, it will most likely be a trap. Not that I didn't already think that that was a high possibility. Zeroth and I used to be close. Emphasis on the used to be.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever reason, he's been telling people not to trust me. And ensuring that I be excluded from certain things. I know that from the very people he warned about me.
Who'd he warn about you?
Olivier.
I would very much like to talk to Olivier about this. I hope that's not too much of a bother. I don't want to be
Well,
uncovering
I'm not
other people's
Olivier's
business.
keeper, now am I?
Well, I still didn't want to make you uncomfortable. I know how different
Oh, well-
Endarian traditions are from Netherian ones. I have a
Well, what would
tendency
you
to
want
step on
to-
feet out here.
What would you want to talk about with him?
Just his interactions with Zeroth recently. If he feels different. Because I too was a close friend of Zeroth back when he went by Balefire. I thought I'd found a kindred spirit, somebody who had done terrible things and wished to atone for them. I now believe I might have just met someone who does terrible things. Got a missive to send there.
Yes. Well, I mentioned that a student is currently doing their exam. Oh, by the way, teacher level. If you wish to remain with the Spellbound Order, you're fully allowed to teach under it. If you're doing lessons, simply inform me. I will pay you for the lessons.
Oh, you need not pay me. I plan to give lessons to the entire Nether. They deserve it.
Alright. Well, still, if there's any materials you need, I shall provide them for your lessons.
Thank
That's neither here nor there. It's simply because the void took me before I was done talking.
Yeah,
Is
no,
that not
I
Helia?
figured.
Who is that?
Where? I don't know. We can't see through
Oh,
walls
it's not.
like you can.
Oh, it's Jura. I thought.
Oh,
Sorry, the outline looked very similar to Helia, and I thought it was.
Oh, outside. Oh,
Yes.
you were looking behind you. I went the direction you were looking, I can't lie.
Oh, I mean, it was in that direction and then went across, and I was confused.
Oh, I see, I see.
Oh. My apologies. I did not realize you guys were here.
No, it's quite fine.
I think we've discussed everything we needed to that was private.
I see. Well, greetings to the High Lady, Captain Rexarus,
Good to see you, Jura.
Lord Kairen.
Captain Kairen, High Lord
Oh.
Consort Rexarus.
I kind of forgot.
Hi.
I'm so used to being captain. Yes,
My apologies. Did you say High Lord?
Yes.
Consort?
consort.
Mhm.
Yes, we married.
Wait, holy shit!
I know you would have thought it happened ages ago.
Yes.
Well, yes.
I mean, oh
it was
wow,
glaringly
a
obvious.
surprise.
However, I'm quite surprised there was no formal wedding.
I'm not one for, things of that nature.
I see.
They're boring.
Okay.
Oh.
We're not
That is-
boring.
There is something to
I'm a bit
bring
boring.
up.
Hmm?
Oh, Jura can stick around for this because technically Jura was one of the people who I originally wanted to more privately involved in the matter.
I see.
So, while things may end up a trap, any means to get to Zareth are means to get to him. If the idea is still opportunistic, I'll certainly be very careful about him from now on.
Hmm.
But if the opportunity presents itself, I don't know where I'll be. This waystone should take anybody who wishes to be involved directly to where I place it. So, if it comes down to it, it comes down to it. Obviously, yeah, the plan is as good as bust.
Well, it's a plan, at least. It's more than
Oh.
what most of us could say. There you are.
So I'd say don't really expect much of it, but, well, you still get the explanation of the old plan.
I appreciate your time, truly, and I'm glad that you were already aware of what may be happening. I didn't wish for you to go and risk your life. You're still
Certainly
doing
not
that,
without
but
all the
You would be
information.
one of the first.
well,
Alright, well,
every
thank you
life
very
is
much.
important right now. Of course. Thank you.
Alright.
We will see you
thank you
all
for your time.
later. I know Olivier is going to be coming here for us quite soon, so we'll be staying by the Waystone.
I see.
Oh yes.
Um,
Are we picnicking here?
I would assume so. I didn't ask, actually.
I'd like to. We did it in the Nether last time.
I would also enjoy spending time in the end. I would need to change, but
This is already quite warm. The half cape really helps.
I'm still quite cold.
Here, I can help with that. Wait.
What are you doing?
There we go. That's what I was gonna do. But I realized I didn't actually have the poem ready.
You are an interesting fellow. Anyways, thank you for both.
Okay. Probably deserve that.
Alright.
An interesting fellow. Shot to the heart.
Well, before Olivier comes to collect us, I think I'll go back to the Nether and change. Where are you gonna go off to?
That's
got
a
any
good
plans?
question.
Perhaps
Not
check in with Helia.
really. That's a good idea.
That's actually a great idea.
I'll
I
do
will
that.
tell you, she's still alive.
Good.
Of course she should be alive. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
I don't know what you mean.
I just mean I checked in on her like 2 minutes ago.
Okay, well, anything could change in even a few seconds. I'm gonna go change.
Okay.
He's not good at secrety language. He's too much of an open book. I truly am the black cat while he's the golden retriever. Goodness me. Alright, let's change. Alright, guys, let's change. Oh my god. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Check in. What's up? Hey, girl. Hi. Good. All right. Well, I'm quickly going to go grab a drink because my soda is pretty low. So I'm going to quickly go do that. You'll be alone for like a minute. So I hope you guys will be fine with that. I'm also very tempted to get a cannoli cake. Oh shit, I forgot my drink. I did everything but. Oh, I'll be right back. Oh, goodness. I forgot to put some laundry in the dryer. So I quickly did that. All right, let's get into it, guys. All right, I am in my more warmer wear. Olivier, I am ready for our picnic. Will we be having it in the end? Rexarus is already... The end would be lovely. I can make my way to Blackthorn now.
Just before Olivier gets here.
What?
I said, I can't believe you're changed before Olivier gets here.
Well, Olivier just sent me a missive saying that he is now free, so
Well, that's
he'll
good
be
to
here.
hear.
I also said that we would like to picnic in the end.
Lovely. Do you think he's going to fly here?
I'm not sure.
Or do you think he's going to waystone here?
I'm not quite sure. Are you alright?
Are you alright?
You can't stand still. Are you alright?
I can never stand still. I'm incapable of it.
Hello,
Hello.
Olivier.
Hello.
Olivier.
It's good to see the both of you. Oh, hold on. Let me don the appropriate attire.
Oh!
There we go.
Beautiful.
Hello, Viscount Olivier can be the second at your service.
Viscount Olivier! You know, I'd heard, but this makes it so much more real. Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Viscount. I'm
Thank
sure
you.
you'll do incredibly.
You know, once I figure out exactly what I'm doing, it will be an honor, I'm sure. But anyway, do you both need to check in still, Todd, or are you settled?
Oh,
We've
we're
already
good.
settled up.
Okay, perfect. Then where would you like to go? I can bring you to my house. We can go by the veterinarian. We can go into Blackthorn City. Technically, we can go to the palace as well, because I am now on air, so I have permission to go wherever we want there. So if you want to go hang out there, we can.
Ooh.
Whatever feels nice for you for our picnic.
I'd love to start with some Blackthorn. I've never actually been allowed in the city.
Really?
We haven't.
Last time I went there, I got yelled at.
Did you not walk around there a long time ago? Back when I first got reacquainted with you?
No, it was like we got to like the edge of it right there, and then I got yelled at for being. I don't even remember
Drunk?
what they said. I wasn't that drunk.
You were.
Okay. You didn't have to say that.
She did.
No,
It's
she
very
didn't.
important.
She
not?
could have had my back as a spouse, and she chose not to.
Spouse?
Oh, this is the second time today.
Spouse?
Yes.
Yes.
Rexarus is now High Lord Consort.
Well then, okay. I suppose I should be. Hold on a moment. Wow. Congratulations! This is so cool.
Thank you. It's funny you came over to congratulate me, not her, but I do get it.
Well, okay, sorry.
No,
You
I
found
am
a
the one
really
to be
catch.
congratulated.
I'm so glad you have him, because if you did not, he would. I did not tell everyone this. If I had to have chosen someone at the Bachelor event, you would have been my first choice. But technically
Oh,
speaking,
I'm
Arlo's far cooler than
flattered.
you, so it was, it was a hard
I do
competition.
miss
But you would
Arlo.
have been the next person in line.
Well, I'm sorry to steal him.
It's okay. I don't think he would have wanted to be with me anyway. I'm not as enticing.
Don't be so down on yourself.
Yeah,
Olivia.
don't just
No,
sell yourself short.
I think you have a type. That's all I'm saying. I don't think I'm your
Oh,
type.
he definitely does have a type.
I do have
He
a
needs
type,
he needs
that's
someone
true.
who can stand up to him
Yes, he
in
does.
his
Whoa, whoa,
wild
whoa.
party self. I think I would only encourage you. You need someone who can balance you out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't disagree with that. We certainly do balance each other. That's for sure.
Agreed.
That is very good.
So, shall we make a
Yes.
group?
I would be more than happy to. I can do it. We will call this picnic outing of enjoyment. Oh, I can't write that all down. Picnic outing. Yay. The password. I'll do. I'll be atypical. All right. I'm going to name it. What's a fun password? We could do. No, never mind. We don't need a password. That's boring.
Let's do
Okay.
a password. Oh, it's too late.
It's okay. It's do you know something very interesting? People put passwords for the groups, but do you think anyone ever cares to ever try and invade someone else's conversation? No. So then why is there even a need for passwords?
Quite true. I've never felt the need to.
Great question. I don't always password mine, unless it's something super important.
That is entirely fair. I mean,
Even
this is
then.
technically very important, but if someone comes by and, says hello, then I'm just going like,
You
hello.
know, I meant like politically important. Although now
Oh.
that you're Viscount, I guess this is sort of a meeting. You know, technically.
Technically, but also not. I will
Not.
admit, I did reach out because I was like, I am now in this role. I probably should be like, trying to be more like out there and doing things.
Mm-hmm.
I also figured it'd be a good way for me to tell you that I'm no longer running away from the law and all that, because I don't think I ever told you specifically. You probably heard it from Vincent, but not from me.
I actually don't even think I heard it from Vincent. I think I heard it from Helia? Somebody? I don't know.
I never know who knows anything anymore. I just always assume that nobody knows anything and then be like, okay, all right.
It's
this is
better
cool."
to be
assume-
on the side of precaution rather than say
like-
something that you that someone doesn't know and then oof.
Very true.
Schrodinger's knowledge. I both know everything and I know nothing at all.
Yes, no, I have to constantly ask my mouth. I'm like, do I know this? I don't remember if I know this
Real,
or not.
real.
And then they're like, yes, remember you talked to your Rowena and she said that. And I was like, oh, you're right. I do know what that is. Or sometimes I'll be like, wait, is this something I don't know? And then I'll be like, oh, wait, I didn't know that. It's great. Because, sometimes I forget things. And then I'm like, did I remember that? Did I not know? It is, it's troubling.
I understand.
It is troubling.
Which way is the city?
Well, technically speaking, so the main area is technically this way. Right over there is Daniel Amaterasu's house.
Mm-hmm.
And
She
there's a
lives over there.
sushi bar over there.
I do
Oh,
remember
right.
visiting her home.
Yes,
You know
it's
what's
very
crazy?
nice.
We went there with the late Emperor Christarch, he who was a goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Weird to look back on that, because he was totally normal.
I was having a conversation about this with Paige earlier, but I think the goblins technically are normal to an extent, but they're also not,
Agreed.
if you know what I mean. There was an unfortunate part of the nature that I assume has to be, at least somewhat likable, otherwise we don't find them out so quickly.
Exactly. They're good at hiding.
Exactly. This is a seating area, I believe.
Mm.
I technically don't come here around here very often, so whatever tour I give you will be like, oh, look at this is a very nice building. I do not know what it is for.
But what's this?
This, I think, this is where some do put their orders for a terminal.
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, it's not terribly used often anymore, because most of the people in the end have the armor they need, but this is where blacksmithy is.
I see.
I've not seen them around it in a while, but these things there. This is the way to Limbo, as well as the Star Festival area, you might remember
I do remember.
from when that happened.
I
It's
do.
very nice. And then this is, I believe, the shop extension to Sandu's business. You can buy all sorts of armor that she's made in advance, using shops and things.
Oh,
But,
interesting. Is this Eternium?
No, this is,
No.
I believe, Terminite, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is the next thing that goes, because it goes Telesium, Terminite, then Eternium in terms of
Oh, I
metals we
see.
have here.
Hmm.
Similar, I think, to how you have Ruby, and then you have Nether Ruby, I think. And then
Fire,
Netherite.
yes.
Fire Ruby.
Well,
okay.
it is. Yeah. I was gonna say we also have what's it called? Syncinacite as a.
Oh,
first
right.
tier.
Yes. No, it is. Yes, it's similar. Heavy sort of your alternative metals. For each one.
Very
So
true.
it is similar concept. Let's see. Oh, the area over there across the way, that is community storage, which I don't think any of us use except for Sundu. She made it, and then I don't know if any of us actually go there very often.
That's
But it is,
something that I find myself having is I build things and there's not really much of a use for them for others.
Well, I think there's more. I
Well,
think the problem is that everyone wants to have their own enjoyment. They want to be able to make what they want, and so then sometimes people will do things that are redundant.
Quite true.
I just want to say on record, I use all your buildings.
Do you?
Yes, I met with Roynar at the tea place. I actually tried to make as many meetings as possible at that little brunch place right off the Waystone.
Oh,
It's just so nice.
Oh,
well, thank you.
And then
No, we
of
did-
course I often go to the cathedral. It's just a great place to be. Just to walk the halls, be among the pixies, It's beautiful.
That
Agreed.
is entirely fair. I seem to recall the last time we spoke that you had mentioned we probably could have used your lovely eating area to have this picnic at, and I forgot about it. It's been so long.
Yes. It has been quite long.
Oh,
How
yeah,
have you
we
been,
could definitely
Olivier?
stop by there
Just in
before the night
general.
ends.
Well, I suppose it depends on where you want me to start. You obviously both saw me during a very rough patch during the bachelor event when I was, just having started to try and run away from the End Kingdom because Helen wanted me captured, and I was like, I don't want that. So then I went away.
Whatever happened to Helen?
I have no
Rowena
idea.
has said that she's missing.
Yeah, no, it is concerning to me as well. I've not tried to pry into it too much because she's not my family. But it is strange that she went away so quickly. She was here for a short time, and then she was gone. But she seems to be someone who likes to go and come whenever she feels like it.
Certainly.
Indeed. All I know is that, actually, I can tell you something, and you might be very excited, because I know you knew about the sleepwalker, no?
I do. I probably should have told you this earlier, but I snooped through your house one time and I missived you and you didn't respond.
Oh!
I knew
did
a
not
bit
know
more
that.
about the sleepwalker than I should have.
Okay.
But I'm glad that you're through all that. I kind of distanced myself because I was worried that it was something worse than it was.
Was it as well? Technically speaking,
Why would
it
he
is sort of
say?
bad.
Well, I
But
went
also
through
not
your
bad.
shit.
I learned in a book that I got that actually the sleepwalker was my parents.
Wait, your parents?
Mhm.
That's why they said we. That
No,
makes
it
a lot of sense.
apparently, here's a lot of information. My apologies.
No,
So
it's
my
fine.
mother experimented upon me.
Oh.
Oh, gross.
Not terribly long ago. To be fair, it would have been less than a year ago. She was trying to make me impervious to the Roth's influence. So she had done some experimentation on me with Skulk, which ultimately did not, I think, do what she wanted it to do. But then when she died to goblins, her, I don't know, the trauma connected her to me. And then my father tried to take advantage of me, but he also died. Apparently, I killed him, but I don't remember that. But he said so, so I'm believing it to be true. And then he also became part of me for a while. There's a legend for voidlings about void singers and void marks that trauma can allow you to speak to those that you are your family. That if they have died, you can speak to them.
Mhm.
And so I think because of my mother's experiments, it allowed my parents to be able to stay in my body, and they are fighting for control or just random stuff. Anyways. My father was the goat captain.
Your father was the goat captain. That's
Apparently.
What?
That's a crazy lore drop.
He made sure to write that down. Do I have it with me? Where was it? It is...
That's crazy.
No. He literally was like, I don't know, but he said, I think he wanted to have fun was what he said, so he said he became the goat captain. Where was the book? I had it somewhere. Maybe I put it in my shelf at home. Somehow. Anyways, but it's very interesting. I learned a lot of things.
Schizophrenic.
The reason why I actually brought this all up in the first place is because I know that they tried to speak to Helen shortly before she disappeared. But I don't think they ever made contact, because I think if she did, then she would have said something.
Wow. You've blown my mind, Olivier.
I'm sorry.
Are
No, it's
you
all right.
doing well after all of that?
Yeah. Speaking of trauma,
Well, I mean, about that, I have closure. So that is really all that matters. I'm sad because, technically I had my parents around for much longer times than I thought, and then now they are gone. But, I guess it is sort of how things were already. I've had dreams now. I can sleep properly. Well, I mean, I'm sleeping properly
I
before.
love
but
to hear
sometimes
all that.
But I've had some strange dreams. You know, part of me is sort of like, wow, you know, I didn't have dreams for so long, and now you have them, and suddenly it's dreams about me like being eaten by random fruits and, you know, walking around in my underwear. And like, that is not helpful. That is not good dreams to have. That's what, you know, be nice to have something more peaceful.
Yeah, certainly. I'm truly happy for you. What are your thoughts on all this, High Lady? You've been quiet.
I guess I'm just trying to understand. It's quite it's something that I've never heard of, so I'm just trying to make sure that I understand it completely. I'm glad it seems you're past it, and that they didn't seem to want to bring you any harm.
No, the one thing they said is that whatever they did was for my betterment, I guess. So,
Well,
I guess it is fine. But, you know, they did some not terribly great things. Or at least my father did. So you know,
he
not
did what
everyone
he
can
thought
be
was
good.
best for you.
Indeed. Whatever that was.
Don't know if I
Parents often
believe
have a
him.
way of doing what they think is best and royally screwing up their children in the process.
Right. Well, I don't know. I think it is more because they are people too. Which I know seems like such a crazy thought to think parents are people as well. But no,
No,
but
you're
they
right.
they make their
All
choices. And
crazy.
sometimes the choices they make are good, and sometimes they are not so great. And sometimes it has nothing to do with you. It's simply because they are who they are, and you know they are stupid or they are smart, and you know I think I'm just very glad that I had parents who love me. That is, you know, for all their imperfections, at least I never questioned that.
I certainly agree with you.
Hmm.
I don't think that parents ever mean to screw their kids up. I mean, sometimes maybe, but by and large, they're just doing their best. Like you said,
Right.
they're people too.
Exactly.
Well,
Well,
you know what's been new with myself. Obviously,
I suppose now.
Rexarus.
What if you don't mind me asking, what prompted? I mean, he's a very handsome man. Don't get me wrong, but we have a lot of extraneous circumstances going on.
Well, I realized with everything going on and with him stepping down as captain, he may not be able to be as safe as I would like him to be. Obviously, he can take care of himself, but
She was worried I was going to get executed.
Mm.
Which, to be fair, was on the table.
But, oh yes, I remember that. I remember Skylar was saying something about that. Which I guess is fair. But how does getting married to you prevent him from? Does it give him some sort of invulnerability? Is that your magical
I mean,
power?
nothing gives me invulnerability, but it's certainly a
it's a leg up.
much more difficult task to execute a High Lord Consort than just a random lord or lady, I would imagine.
I guess that's fair. But you know, I think either way, you are still a wonderful man, Rexarus, regardless of whether you have a title or not.
Of
At
course.
least
Thank
I'd like
you.
to think so.
Charity. But truly, that does mean a lot, Olivier. I value your opinion highly.
No, indeed. So I can also agree that I don't think there'll be any final choice. You know, you're dealing with either a blacksmith man or
True.
do you have any other men in the Nether? Or is this the two?
No, it is just the two. We did have a third,
Yeah,
but
there's not many of
he
us.
had passed.
Understood. Well, no. Well, if you had
Yeah,
to pick a gentleman,
it
you pick the
sucks too.
finest
He
one.
was a very eligible bachelor. You would have loved him.
Who was this person?
You've met Raina, correct? Raina Devereaux?
Yes.
She had... I wanted to call him an older sibling, but I've recently learned that they weren't blood related. I think they were cousins or something.
Oh.
But brother, by all intents and purposes,
Mhm.
Cain Devereaux.
Oh, yes. No, I know the name. I remember because Reinhardt told me about it because he said they are brothers or something.
They are, yes. I believe they were blood brothers.
Okay.
Or maybe it was just a fiery core they shared. I don't know. It's so
Interesting.
confusing, truly. Because
Families
now,
are confusing.
technically, I've recently learned that Raina and I are blood related. And
Oh,
that's, I mean, yeah, it's a whole thing. I don't know.
I see.
Family
Interesting.
tree of the Nether is.
You only had so
Um,
few options, I
gross.
guess.
Oh, I guess that is good. Well, not good. You know, it is at least of the
It's
people
good
that
we
were
found
all-
each other. Let's say
Yes. No, and you. I guess have you and Charlotte, neither are you are related to each other in any
No.
way?
No, we're not
No,
related.
no.
Quite. Not.
Okay, good. That is important. We don't want that happening.
I haven't even got a bit of fiery blood in me.
No.
That I'm aware of. Full-blooded banshee. Might
is
have
fair.
some. Never mind.
I don't. Yeah, I have to figure out how that all works because you always say that they are like the souls of the dead, but then you are still a person. You know.
It's a curse. We're people that were cursed.
Oh,
Have you never heard the story of the banshee? I could read it for you. It's
Oh,
more of a
yeah.
fairy tale than anything else, but we have one. It's
is
interesting.
I'd be quite interested to hear it sometime. But we are all together, so I would not. I feel like I am sorry. I feel like I'm third wheeling you on a picnic that I'm having with both of you.
Oh,
Most importantly,
no.
you.
I
And I'm
enjoy-
talking. I feel like I start you all the time, like Rexarus, serenade me with your beautiful
It's
voice.
alright.
You're so
no,
handsome
no,
and strong.
I'm just so naturally charismatic, you know.
He is. He's quite the talker, especially between
I
the
am.
two
I'm
of
a
us.
yapper. I'm a yapper.
I
Kind of a problem.
very much enjoy listening more. It feels more connecting. But
That
if you
is
have any
entirely fair.
questions, feel free to shoot.
Like you said, we balance each other out. I'm a talker. She's a listener.
That is important.
We're
No, it
like
is a
yin
good
and
thing.
yang.
Oh, see, is that why you're wearing the white and she's wearing the dark black?
Oh yeah, isn't the fit nice?
It is. I was going to compliment you on it. You got a nice cape and everything.
Well, she made it for me,
I
so
did.
compliment her.
Oh, right, because you are very nice. It is a very good fit.
Thank you. I like the shoulder cape. This is my favorite thing.
It is. See, capes are fun. Capes are very enjoyable. I like capes a lot.
You know, you do sport it very well.
Thank you.
No, they don't get too heavy as well, which is nice. As long as you have them all.
Yes, it's very flowy. I made sure it wouldn't be something that could get tangled up in case he had to fight.
No,
Sure.
I if anything, I've felt a lot more limber with no uniform on. I feel like I can do anything.
This is entirely fair. You know what you could have done though? You could have made it so that way he could not button the top.
Olivier.
I'm just saying, if you are a concert, you might as well play the role.
Are you implying I have to be a bluesy?
No, I'm simply saying so. I mean, I guess it is up to your taste if you don't want him to be like that, and that is
No, I
also
mean
fine.
fair enough, fair enough.
But if he, if you are to be with him, then you could be like, Rexarus, please be sharpness for me, and he just would have to abide by it,
Oh my days,
I guess
Olivier.
I could. Never thought about it like that.
He's not your general anymore, but he is, what is the right word? His contract is not to your heart as compared to your crown.
Okay, buddy.
It's true, technically speaking.
No, it is true. It is true. That's the scary part.
Scary.
You're not going to be ordering me around to go shirtless, are you?
Perhaps I will. You don't know. Perhaps I could be a tyrant in a different way.
Your
Oh.
Radiance, I beg, truly, we are man and wife. I do not wish to be going around. At least within the comfort of Red Vein Manor.
Wait, you don't want to be shirtless in your own home?
No, I'm happy to be shirtless in my own home. That's what I mean.
Okay.
I
Speaking of your home, it's still broken. You have yet to fix it.
You
What are you
walking
talking
home?
about? No, it's not. I fixed it.
It's still broken.
Where?
I just visited today, in fact. It's still broken on the side, and you haven't put any of the
On
flowers
the side?
down.
Okay, I don't have any of the flowers. I didn't even know it was
What are you doing?
broken on the side.
Are you just going back to check
I'm
on
just
it
gonna
now?
go look at it. Yeah, it's my home!
We are in the middle of a conversation. You don't just go around and leave.
He has to move
Guys.
constantly.
I do. It's actually been killing me that we're standing in one
Would you like to
Would we-
visit the Nether then?
I'm
You know-
a little...
Sure, I'm happy to do so. That is not a problem for me.
Sure. And then you can be the judge to see if it actually is broken or not.
Okay.
Zareth.
That works for me. Alright.
Oops.
Would you oops?
Oops, what?
I just went the wrong place. I'm good.
Have you seen
Have you actually seen my home?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I do not go into the Nether very often.
Well, here, I'll pay your toll and get you logged in later.
Oh,
you're
what?
a
Yeah,
guest
I
of the
ca-
High Lady.
Okay.
Yes, you're with me. You don't need to pay anything.
Thank you. Oh, how rude.
I hate those
They're
things.
so
They're
hot.
worse
Go
than
away.
bugs.
Go. Leave us, please.
Oh goodness. Anyways, it's
They're the
right on the
worst,
top of the hill
truly.
here.
Oh, you get the vantage point and everything.
Yes. I built it for him knowing that he was stepping down as captain and knew that he couldn't sleep in his office anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
You know,
Kairen's office now?
Kairen never moved in, really.
No, Kairen didn't.
Ooh.
It's just kind of empty now.
So,
Where's it broken on the side?
broken. No
oh,
flowers.
there was stuff here?
S-
I didn't know there
flowers
was stuff
here.
here.
And there's no lantern. There's just a chain.
Oh.
Your Radiance, you are aware there was no door, right? I got it up to a workable standard.
But you didn't
listen,
finish
I didn't
it.
build the place. I didn't build the place. I didn't know what it looked like.
You could have... This didn't seem out of place to you at all.
You know, now that I'm looking at it, obviously I would match it up with over here, but I didn't know. I didn't know.
Well, then you still have no excuse for this.
For the leaves.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean that was a bit of pure laziness. I'm not gonna lie.
Agreed.
Oh,
I also didn't notice the lantern because I have night vision.
Yes, but the chain, the matching...
It's the aesthetic.
I
How
can't
could
talk
miss
to you
it?
like this.
I'm just saying I didn't notice. I'm not. Okay. Well, I
You must
don't
not
have
come here
any of
often
those
enough.
things, but please come inside.
Okay. Ooh.
See if there's
Use the
anything
cool,
I can
the
repair.
bone blocks.
Oh,
I
here
have
we
a few
go.
of these now. I always wonder what to do with them. I like that you have used
It's a
them
very
for
good
ceiling.
building material.
No, it's very pretty. It's a good alternative to quartz.
Okay, we'll finish that later.
Oh my
Did you fix it?
goodness.
That's all I have.
Not really.
Well, you have a bush right here. You could always take some leaves from this.
No. We're not. If anything, I want to extend this bush upward. To
Oh,
like
I
up
see.
here. Do like a whole shrubbery wall.
Right. Well, that's fair.
Yes. This is his chest room. I made a little lounge area in here for him.
Ooh.
And then upstairs is the living room.
Okay. Interesting. I like that it's a bit different design. If the living room is upstairs, then then you have more space to be around.
Oh yeah, it's very
that's
nice. Plus, if I invite guests over, they don't have to walk all through my house. They can just have dinner at my table, and that's it. And if I
Right.
really like them, I invite them upstairs.
Oh, well, am I allowed to be up here then?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, we already invited you up here. Come on.
Okay, I'm just confirming.
This is also where the bedroom is behind this door.
Oh.
And then this is the balcony, one of my favorite places.
Ooh. I like the cover.
Look at this view. Look at the view to
that's-
the cathedral.
Gorgeous. I really like this. It's so pretty.
Isn't it?
Well, thank you. I worked very hard on it. I'm
No,
glad it's
it's-
getting good use.
It's good. You must
Indeed.
maintain it very well.
And then
Where did you go?
we're
your other
inside.
side. Okay. I got so distracted by the view. I was like, where did I go?
and there's nothing really upstairs.
No, I kept that.
Still working on it.
Yes. A work in progress. But
That's okay.
that's what I've been up to. I am not quite aware about how deep you are in your court's affairs, but there's always things going on there.
Indeed, unfortunately, well, I don't know. I think there are some things that were told to you, but I feel like I sort of was told recently. I was like, oh yes, you're there. Do you want to know what's going on? And I was like, I guess. And then apparently they told me all this information, and then I sort of blacked out a little bit after that. And I know what happened.
It's a
But
lot
it
of
was,
information.
It was a lot. I had a moment, and well, apparently the moment worked because the wolf wants to find me, but I was not around when
What?
he was around. So
Oh, tell me more about that. You said earlier that Zeroth was doing stuff with you and like experimenting and
oh no, the wolf wasn't experimenting on me. I guess the short version of it is that my parents, so the wolf, when he was not the wolf, it was a secret to not tell anyone that he was the wolf, because he didn't want anyone to know. But I was one of the few people at the time who knew. But it is a moment I'm not proud of, but I told my parents, I think one night, according to my mother's memory at least, and something I remember now, but I told them, and after I told them, the wolf sort of became an obsession for both of them in a different way. My father was like, oh, well, if we get the wolf's heart, we can possibly destroy the goblins and win the war, because it is of immense power. My mother was like, well, no. Great power is not always good to have.
Understandable.
So, no. So he actually was very much uninvolved with all that. He was just a trusted teacher and friend to me for, a few years before he died during the war as Agni. A member of the Spellbound Order at the time.
Well, go ahead and sit here if you so wish.
Oh, I would love to. Well, that's Rexarus. Oh, he's behind us. Okay. Definitely.
Would you like me to get you some food?
I mean,
There's
if
a
you're
lovely
offering,
brunch
sure.
spot right here.
Is it lovely? Oh,
It is quite lovely.
I see. I like that this is pink.
What are you doing,
I'll get you
Rexarus?
some eggs.
Oh, okay. I take it that is the place you made.
Yes, that is my project area if I ever become infatuated with cooking again.
Oh, has it not exactly been an interest of yours lately?
No, haven't really had time for my hobbies. I
That's really unfortunate.
haven't read, I would say, in a few cycles at least.
Oh no.
It's been
It is
a lot.
understandable. The mind is constantly working, even when there are moments of quote-unquote peace to be had.
Exactly. So,
Right, I got us all oat pancakes,
oh, thank you.
Lovely.
omelets. Oh,
Oh.
I picked them both back up somehow.
What?
Omelets as well.
Oh, thank you. Very scrumptious.
And then a coffee for each of us.
Oh! Very nice. And
Ooh.
now he must choose who to sit next to, because we both
Oh,
sat in
I'm
the middle
choosing
of the
her.
bench.
Oh,
Looks like there's no room.
okay, fine. I'll sit next to him.
Okay!
Okay.
It's okay, I can scooch over. I don't want her to think I'm trying to steal you away.
Oh, no.
Oh.
You're...
Oh,
Are you
are you
alright?
good?
Be careful when you get up from here, Olivier.
Oh, is it
There's a
dangerous?
chance you might fall through.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna go get
I hope not.
fire resistance just in case.
okay.
I might need to put
Mhm.
another layer underneath this, just in case
That
then.
is entirely fair. I will stay promptly sat on my Toshi. I will not leave.
Alright, you seem to be fine now.
Okay, wonderful. All right.
But other than royal meeting after royal meeting, I guess nothing else has really been going on here. Nothing new. Perhaps there might be something new. I know we spoke on it a little lightly, Rexarus, about perhaps having some sort of ceremony for our union.
Oh yeah.
And
Like a reception.
yes, and with the many reactions we got today, I think it might be pertinent to do that. I appreciate the congratulations, but it's always I'd rather get it all out of the way in one go than continuously have those. I don't know what it is, but this union, you were there for my birthday
Yes.
party, correct? Yes. I do love extravagant things, but our union means a lot. It's very special, and I hold it in a different regard than just a party.
No, I think that is entirely fair. You know, it is. But it does not mean that you do not have to celebrate it. You know, you can still appreciate the things you have, and then take a moment to look at it and say, you know, I want to show this off to everyone. And I think there are very few moments that can be as inspiring as the fact that you are two together.
Agreed. Is there anyone that's been on your mind?
Admittedly, not particularly. Just you know, I think unfortunately ever since Aldo passed away, things have been difficult. There's not really been anyone I've been wanting to consult with in that way. I don't know. I think it is a difficult thing. I've had people come to me recently saying they are interested, but
Oh,
I don't know.
really?
Yes. You know, perhaps I can tell you about it. I just need to. There's a mouth in my head here requires a bit of attention for 2 seconds, but I'm just going to put my head down. I'll be right
That's
back
quite
to your
fine.
attention.
I am interested to know who it is that's interested in him. I would love to hear.
It's no shock, but I'm very interested to hear who it is.
No, of course. He's a catch. I mean, look at him. Don't look at me like that. I love you so much.
I do as well.
I was just in my own head about it, to be honest.
Welcome
But
back.
Thank you. It did not take terribly long. Sometimes they must require attention, so then you have to say, "Oh, hello."
Yes, understandable.
So,
but,
who have you caught eyes for, or well, vice versa?
Or who's got eyes for you?
Yeah.
Well, okay. So I don't. I feel like if I say too much, it'll be very of gossip. But you know, it is okay. You know, we are royalty now together. We are able to talk about things like this. You know, and it does not matter.
Yeah.
So Paige is interested in getting to know me a bit better. And I don't know. I think
She's got a
she's
type?
a very nice and kind person who I think is a very she's got a very good heart about her. I think for when she told me she had feelings for me, I sort of was well, I was on the run first of all.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to get her hopes up about anything. And then I don't know, I realized romance is a very powerful commitment to make, and
It is.
I think
Very.
for a long time I sort of romanticized romance, if that makes sense.
It does.
You know,
I know what you mean.
It does. Yeah,
felt like
I
it was a
think I
bit of
get
like
where you're
a.
coming from.
It was sort of in the sky, and I made this realization the other day, which I know is probably my person, but it is very easy for me to look at someone like Alo, who is now dead, and say, "Wow, I really loved him. He was a great man. He's wonderful." And then you look at people around you, and it is harder to admit to yourself who you really care about versus who you do not. Sometimes in the same way, because they are accessible. You know, it is real. It's not something you can just make up in your head. You have to face reality about it. And so, I don't know. I feel like I've been drawn to a lot of people in my life, and sometimes it feels like they are not willing to reciprocate the ways that I feel about them.
I think I get where you're coming from. I I definitely think that romance and love in general is just hard work, and it's work worth doing if you find the right person. But I get what you mean about, sometimes the thought, something you can fantasize about and romanticize, is a lot easier to follow through with.
Right. No.
Someone over
Admittedly.
there.
So...
Sorry, I'm missing.
Oh, that is fine. I will
While
say...
we're talking about missives, Helia's
yes.
probably going to be stopping by, and I know she's a big fan of yours, and you're a big fan of hers,
Oh.
Olivier. So
Oh,
I'm a very big
I
fan
might,
of Helia.
were you missing her?
yes,
I
she's
see.
on her way to the hellhole. Why?
I saw her go in, and I saw her purchase alcohol, and I immediately was like, she
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
drink.
Let's go check on her. She likes
Is
Olivier.
she still in
Olivier
there?
likes her.
she's coming this way.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you alright?
I just fell through again.
See, make me wonder if I should even sit up. I'm just going to sit here entirely. I'm never going to stand
I-
up.
Oh.
We've been here for long enough that the fire resistance is out.
hello.
Helia. I was
Hi.
just on my way to grab more fire resistance for Olivier.
Oh.
How are you?
I'm great.
I know that's a lie.
There's-
You're not great.
I was
That is
about
the
to say,
worst.
there's no way.
You're not convincing.
I saw you go into the hellhole and immediately
Thank you.
purchase what looked to be probably alcohol. And from what I know is you don't drink. So what's wrong?
That conversation may be better for closed doors.
I see.
How are you, Olivier?
I'm doing all right. You know, all things considered. I think, given present circumstances, I have much to be thankful for, and also a lot to be upset about. But right now I'm in good company, and that makes it much easier to bear.
Glad to hear.
We've been hanging out with Olivier. First we went to the end. He showed us around Blackthorn City, and we wanted to show off Rexarus' new home.
Indeed,
Ah.
yes, great.
It is beautiful.
It is.
It is very beautiful.
Exactly. But yeah, and then we just been sitting here talking gossip and other things, having a nice time. It's been good. Also, I don't know if you know this. Do you notice anything different about me?
Yes, you have quite the adornment on your head.
I do, and you want to know why I have it?
Because you are an heir?
Yes.
Oh, he took all the wind out of his sails.
I was gonna be like, I am now Viscount Olivier Candide
Viscount
II.
Olivier Candide II.
Candide. There's no EDD.
Candide, whatever.
Yes, it is one
Fine,
phrase.
never mind.
Why would you
I
mess
won't
that up,
bring you
Rexarus?
What am
To
I
be fair,
supposed to...
I am now an
Oh,
heir,
come
Rexarus.
on.
You must say it with some perfect pronunciation now. Every time. Maybe I should ask everyone whenever I enter a room, you have to say my full title. Rexarus,
Okay.
like, welcome to Olivier Candide.
Perfect pronunciation.
Indeed.
Oh,
It's
goodness.
lovely to see you. Olivier Viscount Candide.
Oh, thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it.
Well,
I'm
we
sorry,
were
that was
just
so cringe.
Helia
What do you
talking.
mean? No, it's not. It's perfect.
We were speaking about perhaps doing a ceremony to celebrate our union for Rexarus and I. We
Yeah.
what?
Okay, sitting in that council meeting and the High Lord Consort. That was a way to learn about that. Okay.
Yes, I
Yeah.
have had
Probably
the
should
same
have announced it or
experience.
something.
Yes, we've had a few experiences with Endurians today, Olivier included. Of
I didn't know.
no,
I didn't-
it's quite fine. You didn't do anything wrong, but we did elope in a certain way because I didn't want a ceremony. I find especially while I'm standing up there with you, it just felt more right to be with Kairen and having them wed us. But I also understand that we are in a position of not power, but we are figureheads.
Public face?
Yeah, we're public faces, so
You're celebrities.
we should have a ceremony because I don't wish to continue correcting people of Rexarus' title and then going through the congratulations, oh my goodness, I'm so happy for you.
Right.
Let's get it done and over with one
Are
night.
you going to take her name? Are you taking her name? We used to be Redvane, or are you going to
I don't
be,
think I'm allowed to take the Hellryn name. I'm not even a fiery.
Rexarus,
And if she wanted you to, you would.
we are literally breaking so many traditions.
We are.
What is this one?
Okay, that's fair.
I do not mind if you take mine or if you keep yours. I will be keeping mine, though.
You're very valid.
You could have one of those dash
I'll
names.
have to think it over.
You could be Rexarus,
Redvane,
Redvane,
Hellryn.
Hellryn, or it
That's
could
pretty
be,
cool.
yeah, you know.
It's really
I don't
long.
know if I could get rid of Redvane.
It's okay. Long titles are fine, in my opinion. I think they are great. You know, you can
I
never
think they
have.
make you distinguished.
This is true.
I kind of made myself a promise long ago that I would restore the Redvane name, make something of it, and I'd feel bad if I didn't keep that promise.
I understand.
Well, if we do plan this ceremony, I would like your help in planning it. I
Of course.
understand that the job of the High Priestess is to be a part of those ceremonies. So I would like you to be a part of the celebration of it.
I'm at your disposal.
After all this goblin stuff, we all have to talk about language.
Why?
Your radiance at your disposal. I wish to be more on equal terms with all of you, and especially with how language is used. I understand.
You would take away your radiance from me.
Well, you know what I mean. You don't have
Take
to.
it away.
You don't have to stop saying it, but I would like to do things together as equals, and I'm so very appreciative for the loyalty that you both have given me. I want to show that loyalty back and have a mutual respect there, rather than it's just because I'm High Lady.
I think there's already a mutual respect. At least on my end. I mean, we're married. I
You
think
are?
we're good.
Are you sure about it? You keep clarifying
mean?
it as if you're not. Like,
What?
just so you know, we are
It's
married.
just for taxes.
No, I mean, okay.
Is that the truth, really? No, I
Oh
would
no,
no.
I gotta send mine in next week. Oh no.
Oh, quite true.
The end of the cycle is coming.
Well, I do know for certain once all of this has, once everything's a little bit more peaceful, I'll be hosting a dinner for anyone who wishes to be there.
Food. Sure, count me in.
Of course. I wish to... I've already done my deed as High Lady to build this place from the ashes. I feel like I've done quite a good job.
Yes.
Now it's time to become one with the people. And I know I
Can
still
we-
have a lot more to work on with that, but I want to try more.
Can we get those Hoglin burgers from the Flame Festival, please, 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 please?
I can ask Enya if she'd be
Please,
willing
please,
to
please,
make
please,
them.
please. Hellhole catering is required for the event. I'll pay for it.
As long as you're willing to pay.
I'll pay for everything. That's what I'm bringing into this relationship.
That and your good looks.
Okay.
You bring this crown, I'll bring the entire Redvane fortune.
Wow, I guess we're unstoppable.
Well, I suppose it's fair. Well, you know, Rexarus, you are handsome and you are wealthy.
Is there a but?
Yes, there is. I just was waiting to see how long it would take you to realize there was one. And you have one as well.
I felt
but...
it immediately. If I'm honest, I
But,
thought it was going to be an insult. So when
No!
it started with
I'm not going to
two
insult
compliments,
you.
I was
No,
very
I'm
surprised.
simply saying that you have far. If you know, you might be wealthy, but you are not just all that. You are far more than that.
Quite true.
You know, if anyone can testify to that, it is us two. Well, not really. She more than me because she actually dealt with you more often
What?
back in the day. Him, Rexarus, his growth as a person. We've talked about this before.
True, yes.
He's become a lot. You know, I think it is. I cannot speak to your growth as much, High Lady, because I never got to know you when you were young. But Rexarus, you have matured a lot.
He's a
And I
lot less
think-
gruff.
I have changed, which is, maybe it speaks to how terrible I used to be, but I certainly have improved for the better.
You also don't smell like mushrooms.
Unfortunate. I miss the rations sometimes.
The
Well,
rations?
no one's stopping you. You can always have
miss
I
more if you
wasn't
want.
talking about the rations.
Oh, what were you talking? Oh, that was not a regular thing for me, Helia.
Well, you know, you always have a choice. If you wish to smell like mushrooms again, no one's stopping you.
No, it was, it's just something to pass the time on the battlefield between shifts. You know what? Never mind. I don't know why I'm explaining myself.
No.
Well, I do think that this was a very lovely meeting. Are you good with your fire protection? Will you die if you get
Oh
onto the
no,
sea?
I have more. Rexarus gave it to me. He
Okay.
came
Make sure to
prepared.
splash yourself before you get up, because I'm terrified. I'm just gonna go under just in case. Okay.
It was just you.
I am good.
I think it's because I got on it from like right here as a banshee.
Oh, well, you're
and then got off.
underneath.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
that was
so
what
it was a
happened.
you issue.
But you're also fading through the ground as well. Like, if I go here, I stay fine. I think it's because you're halfway through the ground when you do it.
No, I wasn't phased when that time at least.
It definitely is.
Yeah, it's not a
Oh.
me problem.
So this is am I the one immune to it then? Am I just special?
It's just where you're standing. If you're up on this platform, it's
Oh,
fine.
it's
if you're
even if you're
down
down
on this
below.
platform, yeah.
Interesting. Well,
Don't-
now I
don't
must
try
try
it.
it. Why not?
because you're. Okay,
It is too
fine.
late. I have already committed.
As long as
Okay.
you already...
Goodbye.
Alright, we're good. Okay, flying away.
If we
No.
Oh,
we
you're in there,
lose
okay.
an Endarian heir,
It's okay.
Invincible kills.
I am wearing a totem. I'm good.
thank goodness.
And now I can say I am hot.
You-
could have said
you
that
are.
already, Olivier.
No, to be fair, that's it's easy to say someone else is hot. It is not good to say yourself is hot. That is
Well, those
too much.
posters.
I
that you
think
did at your
confidence
bachelor
is
party did not
attractive.
do you justice.
Well, I had to try. It was Skylar's idea, but we had to ensure we tried our best to attract as many people to the cause.
Mm-hmm. Well, Olivier, it was great chatting with you and having that time. I know we haven't since our first picnic, but I appreciate you making time. And congratulations once again on your airness.
Thank you. No, I'm sorry that things have been so crazy and that as you heard, life has not been simple for me. So I'm grateful that you are willing to make time, and I want you to know, and I'm saying this as sort of my denouement, my final statement before I go. But
Yes.
ever since that time at what was it, at Limbo, when we had that sleepover night, and you were talking, and that is when we planned the first picnic. I want you to know that I think you are worth far more than your crown, Lorynthia. You have a kindness that surpasses many that I know.
Well, thank you. Your conversations that night definitely helped open up my eyes in a new way.
And I'm glad.
You are always welcome here, Viscount Olivier Candide II.
Thank you, Lord Consort Rexarus Redvane, of Redvane Manor, and of the Redvane family of the Nether. No, it's an honor to call you old friends.
Yes, likewise.
Indeed. And Helia, if you ever want to have lunch sometime, let me know. I have a lot more free time on my hands. I'm sure I could discuss many things.
Of course.
All right. Well, I will leave you all to discuss things behind closed doors. I'll go back home.
Yes, enjoy your time.
Thank you. Wait, hold on. Should I check myself out at least before I
No,
go?
you're good. You were with me. You don't have to pay.
I've
You're fine.
already logged you, and I've
Awesome.
already purchased and returned a pass.
Thank you.
Of
All right.
course.
Then I will speak with you all soon.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Right.
Well, should
Yeah,
we get
while
to the
you
fortress?
two were talking, that's what I was doing. Yeah, let's walk. So, Helia, how did,
I think we might
Your
need to
night go?
remake this. I believe it's open.
Oh, is it?
I believe so. So, alcohol is very unusual for you.
That was a stressful conversation, and I wasn't sure if I was going to live through it.
I'm
Well,
glad you're
glad you
still
did.
here.
Me too.
We spoke with Skylar, and he is already aware of some...
We didn't have a
Some
chance to
issues.
tell Helia that yet.
Oh, we didn't.
No.
That's what we were going to tell Helia.
Yes, that was the conversation we were wanting to have.
Look out.
So we spoke with Rowena, Zach, Kairen, Vincent, Lenora, and Oliver all together to talk about what Rowena has told us.
Okay.
Lenora made us aware that Skylar wanted to assassinate Zeroth himself. We
Incredible summarizing, by the way.
We wanted to be a part of it, and we were going to talk to him because we recently found out with the information that you gave me, Helia, with Atticus knowing that someone from that meeting leaked the information. I'm not sure exactly who did it, but I know myself, Rexarus, and Kairen did not. I don't see why Lenora would, or Oliver. So that leaves Rowena and Zach. I don't know exactly even if that is true. Perhaps Lenora or Oliver also decided to do something, I'm not sure, but that now catches you up to us telling Skylar that Zeroth might know, and we didn't want Skylar to die.
Oh, okay. So you warned Skylar that Zeroth and Atticus pretty much know about everything, and...
Skylar already knew.
Okay. Wait, Skylar already knew that Zeroth knows?
Yes, because...
This is turning into a circle of information. Okay.
Apparently, he had a feeling that Zeroth knew because there are plans to go to the world border together, which was going to be the original plan. He decided to do the plan, or the world border, with Lucette.
And did not inform Skylar at all.
I see.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh no, if he's the... Oh, okay. Probably unrelated. Lucette asked me about love advice. It seems that she's spending a lot of time with Zeroth.
Great.
Yeah. Flower spirits.
Seem to be drawn to him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Interesting. I don't wish to hold you up, but if you could give me a quick summary of whatever was discussed, I would very much appreciate it.
Okay. Yeah, he pretty much is kind of in control of the entire thing. He and Zeroth are no longer working together. I think there was like a little boyfriend breakup, something going on with him. I don't know. He wants Zeroth dead now.
Oh.
Yeah. That developed fast. And diplomacy is an option.
It is an option?
It is an option.
That's good to hear.
Okay.
I think it's
Hallelujah.
worth mentioning that, Your Radiance, as we discussed, the feeding of false information, it would be unwise to believe everything Atticus has said to Helia.
Quite sure.
But I do hope that this talk of diplomacy is true. I am less willing to believe that they've broken up.
We'll see about that.
That's exactly what I would want somebody to know if I were going to be ambushing whoever comes to confront Zeroth.
It's something that we could at least make the High Vessel aware of. See if maybe something gets back from there. Start using those information to see exactly who the leak was. Did he
Anyway,
mention
continue.
anything else about the diplomatic way of going?
Just that the cycle of bloodshed has gone on for too long, and apparently my example has inspired him to be diplomatic.
I see.
Well, those words ring true, and I'd be willing to believe that somebody could be inspired by Helia's story.
I do as well.
I'm flattered, thank you.
I mean, you survived against not good odds.
How willing would Atticus be to a meeting between us four? To talk more about a diplomatic end to it all.
I'm sure that he is far more willing to have a meeting with us, as our realm has arguably been the kindest towards him.
Mhm.
I do
I
know
do
that
still owe him drinks.
True, yes. He is skittish, though.
We could go
Guardian.
somewhere far away.
True.
I just would like to speak with him. Hear it from his mouth that things could change.
Mhm.
And
I know.
go ahead.
Please go on.
Oh, if
Oh,
he's
okay.
willing to do it, then I see no reason not to sign something.
I know that
I love when that happens. I was just going to say, I've said it before, I'll say it again. We've lived with goblins for quite a while and proven that they can be upstanding citizens. I mean, Jason is right outside. I can think of no more trusted friend to the High Lady than him.
I know that he wishes to have a meeting with Lenora. He requested that I go with him.
I'll allow that. Though I don't need to allow you to do something, but
I would like your blessing.
Yes. As long as
I
you're
would request
careful.
that I be there, below the ground. If that's something you're willing to allow.
I don't mind, but that would be up to Helia.
Well, at least you don't bark.
I certainly don't. In fact, I make very little noise at all. I'm a great spy.
Exactly. Yes, you are. In fact, they still don't know that you were there.
That's really funny, actually.
I have kept that secret for so long.
Yeah, I do
Or
be
you.
hiding,
They don't know that you were there either.
Oh. Well, I'm glad for
watching
that.
from afar.
Anyway.
Whole squad pulling up.
True. I can see if we can schedule a meeting between the four of us.
I think
And-
sooner rather than later would be ideal.
Of course. Perhaps to make him feel more at ease, we let him choose the location.
I'm
If that
willing.
is agreeable to you.
Agreed.
Okay.
So long as it's coordinates, not like a waystone or anything.
Yes.
Mhm.
A middle ground, perhaps.
Okay.
Well, you do not need to tell us everything. I know it's been quite a long night for yourself. If there is anything else that you wish to inform me of, you can tell me next time we see one another.
Of course. I assume we'll be seeing each other tomorrow?
I will be
For the wedding.
around. Yes.
Wedding?
Yes, I will be there. I need to go make a kimono.
Me too.
Same.
That's something
I
to do tonight.
realized that if I wore the black one, as the High Lady so kindly pointed out to me, that I would be showing up as if I were attending a funeral, which would feel rude.
Mhm.
So I have to choose a different color. I'm thinking a deep red, like the High Lady's dress here.
Oh,
What do you
that would
think?
look good.
I'll try to make something that is up to your standards, High Lord.
Oh, thank you. Sorry.
Well, I will allow you two to flirt then.
Good
And,
no,
night.
that's
just
good.
gonna... Good night.
Good night, Helia.
Good night.
So you want to flirt a little bit more?
Absolutely, I do. I love your dress. It's beautiful.
Well, thank you. It's getting quite hot in here, to be quite honest.
That was an alley-oop. Why didn't I say anything? I just froze up.
I'm sure you wanted to say something and then...
There were just so
Second-guess
many
yourself.
options. There were just so many options. You were like, it's getting hot in here. And, you know, I could be like, oh, so take off all your clothes. Or I could be like, well, you know why it's getting hot, right? It's because of you. Or what else could I say?
Uh-oh. She's fine. Okay, thanks, Fiore.
Fuck, Amelia! Flame bless you, Amelia. Oh my days. The way I thought someone was dying. She's fine. What if Fiore just killed Amelia?
No, Fiore would never.
I
Fiore
know,
would
I know,
never.
but can you imagine if that was just a cover-up? She's fine.
If Fiore
Meanwhile-
was a murderer, best murderer ever, because I never would have guessed.
Never.
Never.
She'd never be convicted, if I'm honest, in the Nether. She's too important. We need her.
Quite true,
She's
she-
balancing
she-
those books.
She is. She really is.
I certainly don't want to be down there going through the logs and oh yeah, just whew.
Yeah.
She just wanted to ask what to wear to an Endarian wedding. That's crazy. You alright?
It would be in the law books. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, traditions. I think there's a Endarian traditions book.
I must probably go to my quarters and get ready. Get started on the kimonos.
Ah, well, I will probably be at Red Vein Manor if you need me.
Perhaps I'll move my sewing gear to the manor then. I don't
Well,
want to be
then
alone.
I will be right back. Well, I can just spend the night here if you want.
If you wouldn't mind.
Not at all. I was going to say I could help you move your sewing gear, but I think it'd be easier if I just stay here.
Perfect then. Shall we walk?
Let's.
So, if we're going to actually have this ceremony, what do you think we should do?
I think we should finally use the cathedral again. The one that we used for your birthday.
Agreed.
I think we, open it up again. And we don't need to do, just dancing, but we should do a dance.
Agreed.
I think.
I would love to do a dance. We'll make sure
There's
that
a
Enya
whole thing
is
about the first dance.
quite true. We'll get food and drinks from Enya.
Ooh, I can't wait for that Hoglin burger. Do you think she can do like a Hoglin steak too? Not like the ones that are just, you know, from a Hoglin loin, but like a true, like, ribeye.
I'm not sure.
Well, I'm gonna find out.
Well, please do. And when you do get a hold of Enya, please let her know I wish to speak with her.
Will do.
I'll be, on the top level.
Well, I am gonna hang out with the kiddies for a bit, but I'll be up in a moment.
Alright. Mwah. Okay. Don't have stairs. Okay. on. Come on. Come on, come on! I should be able to make it up there. Okay. Just get up. Fuck. What is wrong? Feels like ever since I figured out the truth, I just can't. Okay. One more time. You have to do it. You can't show weakness. Conceal, don't feel. There's nothing wrong. You have a duty. I need to make a kimono. I need to show up to the wedding. Okay. And that's it, y'all. That's it for tonight. Oh, well. How y'all doing? Yes, I did make a Frozen reference. I did. And I think it wasn't that cringe. Lorynthia's got a lot of mental illness. Let's just say that. Before anything, she's a traumatized girly. So, it is cringe. Shut up. No, it's not. I don't believe you, and I take that to heart. If Lorynthia makes it burn... no, that's their day. Lorenthia's gonna try her bestest not to do shit that day. She's gonna be chillin'. But yeah, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. So, I'll see you guys then, alright? Bye, everyone!